Hey guys, welcome back to my shop. You know, when you're starting to cut dovetails by hand, one of the hardest things to do is to get a good kerf going, good straight kerf in your tailboard. And a couple things are kind of running the show when it comes to trying to get that done. One is the saw. You need a good saw. And we talked about Rob's saw before here, where we've got the first 2 inches here are 22 TPI. So the smaller teeth up front help you to start that cut. But there's also technique. So I want to show you what I do that helps me get a nice cut going and see if that helps you as well. Okay, so as I look at my board here, the idea is to have my saw cut perfectly along this line here. But I don't have a kerf to start with. On these tailboards, it's completely smooth. So in order to do that, I've got to have my saw nice and secure and make sure we're not going to be rocking back and forth. The way I do that is I put my fingertips behind the saw and I put pressure, so the saw is pushing in on my fingertips here, keeping some pressure against that. Then as I start my cut, the cutting motion itself is extremely light. I'm letting the teeth do the work. I'm not pushing down into the wood. And I think a lot of people push a little too aggressively into the wood, and that makes it kind of get caught in there. So the pressure against the fingertips is good because that'll keep the saw from moving back and forth this way. But then just a really light cut as you're on the wood. Let that do the work itself. Then you'll start to see your shaving start, or your dust start there, and then you know you're in. And then you can go ahead and just cut down that line. And the whole time I'm cutting, I'm letting the saw do the work. There you go. Hope that helps, guys.